Hmm. Oh, hello there. I forgot I hit the button. Well, I tried to get on here at 10 o'clock tonight. I tried to get on here earlier today, but it was super busy today. Um, so welcome. This is Nikki with Create with Nikki, and I make art and live creative. And today there was a lot of art making happening. Um, so I'm tired. Came home. I got home around 8:45. I think I left here at 2 o'clock, and it was a lot of work, but had fun. I love what I do, guys. I love what I do. Um, so the kiddos today at the school, um, it's kind of sad because next week's our last week. Um, but anyway, this week's class, I plan for them to do cyanotype prints. Um, if you don't know what that is, oh, I can't even show you because it's in the car, along with everything. I left everything in the car. I was just too tired to bring everything back in the house. So yeah, so they had a lot of fun. They were kind of like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to do that." And I'm like, "It is so cool. Wait till you see what happens." I said, "It's kind of like art and science and magic." And so let's just say they didn't want to stop making it. I had two projects for them to do today. So it is the end of the semester, so they are doing uh, more than one thing at a time in a class, which class is only literally it's like an hour long. But the idea behind the classes is to let them learn different art mediums, even though this class is a nature art class, um, hence the cyanotype printing, which we used really cool dried leaves. Now, I did not take these leaves from my yard. I ordered them because I wanted to have something different and unique for them to use. Not the leaves in my yard. They're really not that exciting. Plus, they get really wilted um, by the time I get to class. So, I ordered these beautiful leaves, and the kids had a great time with it. They also needed to work with clay, so we used air dry clay, not uh, the other class I'm working with. They're going to be using Model Magic this week, and the nature class used regular like air dry clay, and they had so much fun. It was really fun. So even though it was a very small class, not everybody showed up. So that was like, sometimes that's a good thing. Um, yeah. So anyway, we had a good time, and then I had to rush out of the class, which is like 30 minutes from my house, basically 30 minutes from my next teaching job. Hold on, I have to have a drink of water. Sorry. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Um, so we, we would have, what was that? Me, I had to hurry up and clean up after the class and jump in the car and drive 30 minutes to my next teaching job, which was at the library tonight, and it was a very fun class. Those of you who are watching might have been there. Um, anyway, I do classes sometimes that are paint with uncommon tools. Hmm. Yes. It's not you, it's me. I'm tired. But it was really cool that the library received some funding from the local charity with the boat show locally here, and it was an oceanic conservation oceanic conservation class, and it was painting. And my idea was to paint with uncommon tools found on the beach. Like, if you've ever done a trash cleanup on the beach, there's so much stuff that's on the beach, right? And I thought, okay, well, that would be cool. I'll just use things I find at the beach. Now, we live pretty close to the beach. So literally, the water is like 4 blocks from here. Not necessarily the beach, but the waterways are here. And there was no trash on the beach. We have we do have really great beaches here, and there was not enough trash. There, there was nothing to collect. So I made um I made beach trash out of stuff around my house. So basically using things that you find on the beach normally when you clean up the beach. So it was a fun class. They didn't get to use paintbrushes. So you go to a painting class for the first time. We had some people that were there for the first time, so it was really fun. Um, and the class description says painting with uncommon tools. So they didn't realize they weren't going to get any paintbrushes. So they didn't get paintbrushes. They got spoons and forks and knives and cardboard and all kinds of stuff, netting, all kinds of things. And they did pretty good. It was really fun. And so, yeah, I did some techniques lessons within the class, and they all got to paint whatever they wanted, but it had to be ocean themed. And it either had to be like a beach, something to do with the ocean, or maybe under the sea, under the ocean surface, that is. And they all did something really cool. There was even sailboats painted, which that was a really cool painting. There was a lot. There were some that were very abstract, and you could tell what it was, and it was just like everybody got to use their own style. And sometimes I really like classes like that, so people can just be themselves in their painting, but without paintbrushes. So yeah, there was yeah. So a lot of fun. I would show you what I painted, but once again, everything's in the car, and I'm not going all the way to the car to go get it. And yes, when I say all the way to the car, after today, my legs, I'm just so tired. I'm not going out there. Um, so hair's out of control. Um, yeah, it's just been a busy day, and I got home and had leftover Chinese food and watched show on TV. We've been watching, and I know this is an older show, but Veronica Mars on Netflix. It's such a fun show. Even Freddie likes to watch it, which is not normally his kind of show, but it's been pretty good. So that's been our lay around and watch TV shows. That's been our show like to watch. And yeah. So We had fun today. Freddie made me very happy today as well. Um, he has finished tiling the backsplash of the kitchen. And let me just say, it's so nice. I love it, love it, love it. And I'm so excited. He's gonna grout it tomorrow. And yeah, just a few more things left in the kitchen. But I need to find out about doing a new hood. We have a hood for the stove, but I really don't want that look. So I thought maybe we should frame it out, but I just don't know. So if anybody knows some really cool looking hoods for stoves, send me a link in the comments. I would love to find one because that's something we're gonna do next. And then we have the floor to do. So there's a whole kitchen's gonna get a new flooring done. And when I said new flooring, we're taking up the subfloor and re-flooring everything. Um, it's actually got two subfloors, I guess. So I'm not looking forward to taking the floor up. Um, the only thing good about that is that we would have to eat out, because we'd have to take everything out of the kitchen, and that's not something I really am looking forward to at all. But we're gonna redo that, and then yeah, it's almost done. Hmm. Well, I think that it's not you. It's not you. It's me. I'm just tired. It's a very busy week for us. We have a big event this week. Um, and I wanted to have like a yard sale. So I'm trying to clear some stuff out. And I don't know that I'm gonna do that now. I need to get a hold of my friend, but it's kind of late now. She's probably already in bed. Um, but yeah, she sent me a message when I was teaching, and I just haven't gotten back to her yet. So maybe I'm not doing a yard sale this weekend. I don't know. I have so much to do. I also have a big event at the end of the month that I need to get ready for. Um, so I need to get stuff done. So maybe I just don't do a yard sale right now. I can wait till next month when it's gonna be hotter. Oh my god, it's so hot today. It was hot. I think it was like almost 100 degrees when I got in my car. So yeah, it's pretty hot. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on, say, hey, it's episode 130, 130 days. I hope everybody had a really great Mother's Day yesterday. And, um, yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I need to do Duolingo. I haven't even done that yet. So, and, oh, I told my students also. So I let them kind of choose what I painted in the painting today, like the creatures. And so I talked to them about all different creatures and stuff. And they chose for me to paint an octopus, a jellyfish, and a seahorse. So I did. But then I told them also that I'm kind of like an octopus. And I told them about this piece that I made this a while back. I was nominated for a nonprofit award, and it's an event called the Hats Off Award. And I did not win the award, but being nominated is a huge thing, especially around here with the nonprofit world. And I made these really cool hats, and I made them for several people that were going to attend with me. And unfortunately, I never got to wear this hat because I got sick before the awards and wasn't able to wear it, but I still have it. And it looks a little beat up now because it doesn't stand up anymore. So it basically is like a fascinator hat. It's so cute. I wish I could make it stay on my head right now, but let's just do it this way. Isn't it funny? So basically, these are the things that represents me as an octopus. So I would turn the overhead camera on, but I don't have it plugged in. So these are octopus tentacles coming out of a book with flowers. So it has these flowers on it. This is actually supposed to wrap around a flower like this. And then it has flowers across here. And all of this was made out of paper. I think I wanted it to go like that. But, oh, there. It stays on. It needs to be clipped in. But this is my hat. It's fun. And then next year, I was nominated again, but that hat's upstairs. The next year, I was also nominated for the nonprofit award, um, and I made a really cool other hat. But that was the year of COVID starting, so obviously nobody went to that event, but they had it via Zoom, and it was really cool. And we all wore our hats. And once again, I didn't win that year either, but that's okay. To be nominated is a huge, huge thing here, and yeah, nonprofits are cool, guys. So if you are interested in knowing about nonprofits, look in your local area, see if you can help out a nonprofit. I am on the board of directors of No More Starving Artists Foundation, and it's a local artist type of foundation. We support artists, helping them build their legacy with basically business development and so on and so forth. And we have a artist in residence program too. We actually just opened up the call for that, and it's on No More Starving Artists Foundation's website. So yeah, so we got a lot going on. So on top of me working, um, teaching art, making art, events, mobile art studio, booking parties, booked a party last week. I gotta get ready for that over the summer. Um, making art here on the channel and doing the channel every day, and I just stay super busy. And sometimes I might not be on schedule, but I will be on schedule tomorrow. The schedule. Let's say it real quick before I leave. I don't. I just changed the schedule, so it's good for me to look at the schedule because I don't really know it right now. Um, let's see. Well, live tonight actually ended up being at 11 o'clock. So sorry if you guys are catching this on the replay and didn't get the live. It's okay because I do this every day. You can always watch back. So tomorrow, let's see, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll be live at noon Eastern time. Thursday and Fridays, I'm live at 9 p.m. And Saturday and Sundays, I'm live at 1 p.m. So Let's do it again. Monday, let's group it. Monday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Thursday, Friday, we're live at 9 p.m. That's my normal schedule. If I'm late, then I'm late. Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm on live at 12 noon Eastern Time. Saturday and Sunday, I'm on live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So, that's supposed to be my schedule for YouTube. Hopefully, I can keep up with that one. Um, Today didn't happen because I got home later than I expected, and then I was so hungry. So, we had dinner and watched TV first before I ran downstairs to do live. Anyway, lots of work in the studio tomorrow, prepping for the event, prepping for the event at the end of the month. Just a lot of event prepping going on. And in the studio with me tomorrow will be Isette, my intern, and I have to get her volunteer hours set up to tomorrow at some point. So they're coming, I promise. Isette, they're coming. And yeah, she needs those for graduation. She's got a little time. But I need to get them right away tomorrow. That's my first thing I'm gonna do. And yeah, busy week as always. I can't wait till everything slows down. Really soon, things will start slowing down as far as classes and things like that for a couple weeks, and then we're back at it for summers. I won't say summer school, but we have summer camp kind of classes, summer art classes for kids. I don't know. We call it Kids Art Studio. That's what we call it. And that starts the first week of June and will be from June and July for 2 months. So schedule will change a little bit on those days, but not too much. I think I might keep it the same as what it is right now. Anyway, okay, really going to go. Okay, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. That's only in like half an hour or so. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm tired, and I'm also Nikki. Yeah, talk to you tomorrow at noon Eastern Time. So, those of you who are on the other side of the world who watch me, that'll be at 6 p.m. your time. So, we have several people that watch us in Europe. And so that'll be at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. We're 6 hours difference now. Okay, bye, good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, I just really appreciate it so much. And don't forget to consider hitting the subscribe button, ringing the bell for notifications, and hit like. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.